Hey guys, so it's been a while since I made a video of me just like talking to you guys, so I figured I would make a storytime video, and today's video is going to be about how I met Shawn Mendes before he was famous. Alright, so we're going to go all the way back to 2013. Now I actually didn't even remember that date and had to look it up, but that's when I met him, I'm pretty sure. So this was back in his Vine days. Now if you guys remember the app Vine, it was like 7-second videos. Of course you guys remember. I mean, now you're probably on TikTok, which is very similar. That's where I was on at the time, and he was making videos off there. If you guys are a big Shawn Mendes fan, you would know that he became super famous off of Vine, and that's kind of where I saw him and I first heard of him. So I was on Vine just like looking through whatever, liking videos, like revining things. That was the term back then. Wow, back then. I'm aging myself. I sound like I'm old. So I was like revining videos, and I came across his profile, and I would watch all his videos, and I like really liked the way he sang and stuff like that. I became a fan of his. He posted how he was gonna have a concert, and it was gonna be at the YMCA Center in Toronto. And I was like, how old was I when I was in 2013? I think I was like, I'm just gonna calculate that. So it was 7 years ago. How old was I? 16. Wow, that took me a long time. It's fine. So I was 16 years old when I wanted to go to this concert, and I've actually never I don't think I ever went downtown by myself or anything like that at 16. So I was like, okay, I need one of my friends to come with me. So I asked my best friend Michelle. I was like, Michelle, please come with me to this concert. Like, she wasn't really a big fan of it. I don't even think she was on Vine, so she didn't really know, but she's a real one, you know? She came with me. So the tickets were like $5, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was really cheap. So I was like, please come with me, and she was like, okay. So it was winter, and you know Canadian winters, you're gonna be all bundled up. It's gonna be like -10 or something like that. It was really cold. I don't remember how we got there. I think I got my sister to drop me to the subway or something like that. So me and Michelle go, and we go downtown, whatever. We're bundled up in like these massive jackets, and when we get there, there's like a big staircase, I guess leading up to the place that he's having the concert at. We go up the staircase, and we get to the top, and I see him, and he's there with his bodyguard. I guess that's who it was, or like his security or something. And I literally go up, like I walk up the stairs, and I'm like I don't know why, like I didn't expect him to be there, so I was like so shocked. So I was like, oh my god, you. And he started laughing, and he was like, oh my god, like he probably thought I was like an idiot, you know, like what else are you gonna expect? I'm going to your concert, I don't even know your name. Like, of course I knew his name, I just couldn't think at the moment because he was like standing right in front of me. And so I don't remember what I said to him, but I think I talked to him for a little bit, and then I was like, oh, could I get a picture? But the time I asked to get a picture, his security was like, oh, you have to go now because the show is gonna start. So I was like, oh no, it's okay. And he was so nice. He was like, oh, we'll take one after. And I was like, okay, no worries. So then we go in, and it's like this little auditorium kind of. You know when you have like lectures, like a lecture hall, that's what it looked like. We get in there, and then he has this little performance. I think he had this girl perform in the beginning. I don't remember her name, but she performed first, and then he came out. And actually, I went back into my archives, you know, found actual footage of me asking him if he could speak in his British accent, because I think this was like a thing for some reason on Vine back then. He would speak in his British accent, and everyone loved it. We were all like dying, like, oh my god, he's not even British, he's a Canadian boy. I have no idea why that was like a thing. Here's the footage of me asking him that, and it's really embarrassing. Keep in mind, I was 16 years old, so don't be mean, okay? Although I'm still like that, so if I met Justin Bieber, I wouldn't be able to speak.
Can you talk in your British accent?
Hello, my name is Shawn. My mom taught me. My mom has a really strong British accent. She's up there. What do I be for Halloween?
And I love you! Okay.
For Halloween, I'm gonna be the Biebs. What's up?
Hey, answer my question.
So yeah, that was that. I'm embarrassing, and it's fine, but you know what? Shawn Mendes talked to me in front of everybody, so before he was famous, guys, so So after the show, he was signing, I guess, like, I don't know what they were. I think they were just like printout pictures, like they were selling these for like $5 of his face or whatever, and then he would sign them if you stood in line. And so I was like with my friend Michelle, and we were just standing there because I was like, I'm not gonna pay another $5 just to like get him to sign this piece of paper. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Like, I'd rather get a picture with him or something like that. Like, that's more memorable for me personally. I just waited on the side or whatever, and I like literally, he was like not very far from me. Like, he was like a few meters in front of me, like, and all these girls were lining up. out to get his like autograph and stuff like that. I think a few of his friends were there. I don't remember them as well, but I remember his friends being there as well. And then his mom was there, and actually his mom was so close to me. So I have a picture with his mom. I have a picture with Shawn Mendes' mom and not Shawn Mendes. By the time he was done signing things, it was just kind of awkward, and I didn't want to ask for a picture, and like everyone was kind of leaving, so I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, I don't really need a picture. I'm not gonna like die or whatever. And I didn't expect Shawn Mendes to be who Shawn Mendes is now, you know what I mean? A few years later, actually, I don't know if it was a few years later or something like that, but obviously you guys know about MadCon and like the MadCon boys and stuff like that. So they had MadCon in Toronto. I went with this girl from school, and we both really wanted to see them, but we didn't have tickets, and tickets were sold out or whatever it was. Like we didn't have tickets. We go there, and it's at this hotel. I've been at this hotel before for like a convention, so I kind of knew the hotel really well. Like I got there or whatever, and obviously we didn't have tickets, so we couldn't get inside to the events or whatever, but we were just like in the lobby and stuff, and like all the guys would just be like walking around in there. I actually met Mahogany Locks. If you guys are on TikTok, there's a song that she made. It's I could take your man if I want to. I just figured out that was her today, but I was like, oh my god, I know that girl. Yeah, I met Mahogany Locks. I met her dad. I think we have pictures together. I'll put them up here. I actually saw Shawn again. I think we like talked for a little bit, but I never got a picture again. Remember that there being other people from MadCon, but I don't remember. Like I want to say Nash Brewer was there too, but like I don't remember. Maybe Cameron Dallas was there. I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is I met Shawn Mendes twice, basically, but I didn't expect him to blow up as much as he did now. So I don't know if like, I guess MadCon was like on the rise of like past Vine, so he was getting like a little bit higher, and then like I'm at freaking Taylor Swift's concert, and all of a sudden Shawn Mendes is opening for Taylor Swift. So yeah, that happened. That was just my story of how I met Shawn Mendes before he was famous, and now he's famous. And Shawn, if you see this, I don't know why you would ever see this, but if you do, let's make a song together. I think that would be really cool. I would love to do that. Also introduce me to Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran and anybody else you know. Alright, so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, especially if you want to hear some more stories. I do have a few more like celebrity story-ish kind of things that I think are pretty interesting, and I would love to share them. So if you like this video, give it a share as well, and I'll see you guys next week, or next time I make a video. Hopefully it's next week. Bye.